mouth and that his life was taken away from him in judgment. He's reading from Isaiah. And then what happens? The preacher, watch this out, Papa. The preacher doesn't preach a book about the text. He doesn't go get a commentary and deal with the commentary on the text. But the Bible says that Philip took the text and preached Jesus from that point on. Right. I wish I had a witness here. Yes, I'm mighty afraid, my brothers and sisters, that folk are so busy preaching prosperity. Yes. They're so busy preaching name it and claim it. They're so busy preaching their own brand of theology. They're so busy preaching this, that, and the other that ain't nobody preaching Jesus anymore. Have I got a witness here? Because immediately when you hear he was led like a lamb to the slaughter and he opened not his mouth, it ought to take you right to the cross. I won't find that he was led with the cross on the shoulder up to Calvary, and on his way up, even though they whipped him and beat him and spit on him, he opened not his mouth. Have I got a witness here? They nailed his hands and they nailed his feet and they crowned him with thorns. They hung him high. They stretched him wide, but he still opened not his mouth. Are y'all with me here?
Come on now.
Wasn't no complaining involved. His life was taken away from him in a false judgment done in the middle of the night. Yeah, we need to preach Jesus. You want to fill up the church? Quit talking about what you want to talk about and talk about Jesus. The conversations you need to have in the pew are conversations about Jesus. The conversations we need to have in the choir stand are all about Jesus. Let me tell you something. We need to quit talking about what folk got on, where they come from, what their background is, what we think of their character. We need to look at the cross and the cross alone. The psalmist said, you ought to look unto the hills, from whence cometh your help. Because all your help comes from the Lord. The extraneous comments. You know, when I was growing up, you couldn't just talk about anything in church. When I was coming up, you just couldn't have any kind of conversation in church. Other folk would stop you. They'd grab your ear. Y'all know what that is? You know that good smack in the back of your head? Somebody was here real good. They can smack 2 or 3 at the same time. It happened. I'm trying to tell you, it happened. It happened. Folk wouldn't let you just talk about anything in church. And you couldn't talk about anybody in church. And this is what I want to tell you here, but when you leave church, sometimes you ought to sneak out. Have I got a witness here? You ought to avoid the conversations on the way out of church. Because sometimes those conversations will steal your joy. Take the message out of your mind. Give you a bad attitude. Because the devil will try to take whatever you got and destroy it before you leave. I'm telling you, sometimes when you leave the church, you ought to just put your head down and just walk right out the door so you can leave with the word of God fresh in your heart and fresh in your mind. Because if he can, he will. Isn't that right? Yes, sir. I don't have too much else to tell you. So Philip preaches the word. He preaches Christ and him crucified. Can I tell you, when you preach Christ and him crucified, it will change people's lives. Reinhold Niebuhr said that when you preach Christ and him crucified, that it will transform society. It is the transformative message of Jesus that keeps every church alive. Have I got a witness here? We don't need to hear about other stuff. We need to hear about Jesus because it's what puts the fire in our heart. The old folk used to say it starts the wheel turning and it starts the fire burning. Talking about Jesus and how he died and how he rose and